Welcome back everyone. I hope everyone's doing alright. It's 2024 now, so first of all, Happy New Year, and I hope everyone had a good time in the holidays, and let's hope that 2024 will be very rewarding to us all, and not just financially, but also mentally, physically, emotionally, but yes, definitely financially. Let's collect those dividends going all the way throughout this year. 16 companies I got paid dividends from in the month of December, and it was a very good month. So let's not waste no time, let's jump straight into that list. And the cash cow money hat is back, so you know what time it is. Let's roll the credits. Right, so before we jump into the list of companies I got paid from this month, can I please ask that you hit the like button? It does wonders for the growth of this channel. And also hit the subscribe button and join me on this journey, and the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post a video. Right, so going through the list alphabetically as usual, first one on the list is AG&C. For my 220.7 shares, I got paid £17.95. From AEW, they're a UK REIT. For my 100 shares, I got paid 50p, but they also paid me some property income of £1.50, so £2 in total. Next was Ares Capital. For my 5 shares, I got paid £1.59, followed by BP. For my 17 shares, I got paid 98p. Blue Owl Capital, they paid a special dividend this month. For my 7 shares, I got paid 37p. Capital Southwest, they're a company I expect to do well in 2024 if these interest rates settle themselves out. For my 32 shares, I got paid £13.43. Coca-Cola, if you've been following me for a while, you will know that anytime I go to Costa, who is owned by Coca-Cola, I buy 0.1 of a share, and throughout the year it adds up. Anyway, for my 13.7 shares, I got paid £4.20. Next is Devon Energy. I imagine energy and healthcare are going to do well in 2024. After a bit of research I've been doing, if the money does come out of tech, which it is starting to do already, healthcare and energy are where the money might end up. So I'm glad I've still got some positions in those two sectors. Anyway, Devon Energy, for my 5 shares, I got paid £2.56. Next is one of my favorite stocks, International Business Machines, IBM. For my 6 shares, I got paid £6.75, followed by Intel. For my 6 shares, I got paid 50p. Next up is Shell. For my 50 shares, I got paid £13.16, followed by Skyworks Solutions. For my 2.25 shares, I got paid £1.03. Next up is Starbolt Carriers. For my 12 shares, I got paid £2.08. Next was the Renewable Infrastructure Group. For my 85 shares, I got paid £1.53. Last but not least, Unilever. For my 5 shares, I got paid £1.86. Right, and that brings a grand total for this month, and I'm so pissed I missed out by just 1 penny, but I got paid a grand total of £69.99. So £69.99 by far is the biggest dividend I've got paid so far since starting this journey. I'm pissed that I missed out by 1 pence to receive £70. That would have been lovely, but I'm sure next year we'll do that. September's always usually my biggest month, so I was surprised that I got my highest one in December. But yeah, what a perfect way to start off the new year. I'm very, very happy with that. I'm gonna, as usual, take that money and reinvest it straight back into the market, not necessarily the stocks that paid me the initial dividend, because if that stock happens to have run up, I don't want to be buying it again and add my price averaging up. So I might put it into another stock which is beat down and hopefully bring my average down. But play it by ear each time. Either way, that money goes back into the portfolio. But yeah, for my favorite part, as always, let's jump into the spreadsheet. So we already know it's the best month yet, but anyway, let's put it in, £69.99. Jeez. Right, so first of all, looking at the top left chart, we could see £69.99 for the month of December, bringing my total earnings for the year to £519.80, which is more than double that I received last year. Of course, the amounts are going to be going up because I'm putting in money every month, so that's no surprise. But just to see how much percentage-wise, I've literally doubled what I earned last year. To me, that's amazing. For what I can afford to put in each month, I'm more than happy with that. As I've said before, this whole stock market and dividend investing is not one size fits all. It's all relative to you and your earnings. Me, I put in what I can afford to each month. For yourself, it might be less or it might be a lot more. So, it's all relative. But now looking at the chart on the top right, you can see that December is heads and shoulders above all the others and just shy of that £70 mark. I'm hoping to have a good few months next year where I'm way over that £70 mark, and hopefully it's onwards and upwards. Anyway, that's about it for this video. So we're going into 2024 now. So now would be a good time for all of us to look at your portfolios and see what you can do better this year. New things that you have learned throughout 2023, put them into play in 2024. That's what I plan to do. One thing I definitely plan to do is consolidate some positions, not be so spread out, so I can have more money in fewer positions. I think that would be a bit more beneficial to me. My style of investing, I think I will always have more positions than what most people have. I follow a lot of people and they have maximum 20-30 positions, where I have at least 10 positions just starting with A alone. So, my portfolio will never be as small as some others in size of companies. But that's just my style, everyone's got their own style. It's not one size fits all with this game. There's many ways to skin these cats, so, you just got to do things your way. Another thing that I plan to do is get rid of certain positions or add to them. I've still got quite a few positions that pay under £1, and that's not really cutting it. But for some reason I haven't added to them, whether it's because the stock price has gone up and I don't want to buy it at a new price and I'm waiting for it to come down. For some of the positions where that's the case, I might just take the profit, come out of that position, put that money into something else. Going back to what I said before, just bringing up the size of the positions that I already hold. So I'm not quite sure, but there will be some changes to my portfolio this year, all for the better. And I suggest you do the same. Everyone's portfolio could do with a bit of rebalancing time to time. But even with that said, remember, not only am I not a financial advisor, I'm not your financial advisor. So always do your due diligence before buying any stocks. And if it's financial advice that you're looking, I suggest you take your hand, put it in your pocket, draw out a debit or credit card, go online and find a financial advisor. I happen to know a good financial advisor, my good friend Von, who I've had on the channel before. He's got letters after his name. If I need financial advice, I go talk to him. Don't come looking to me. That'll be like the blind leading the blind. I wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning and drive to Heathrow Airport and go fuel aircrafts for a living. If anyone needs financial advice, it's me. So don't look to me for financial advice. So with that said, educate yourself as much as you can when it comes to the stock market. And what you don't know, you can always go and get some financial advice on. Either way, don't look to me. But yeah, that's it for this one. So once again, if I could ask you to please hit that like button, it does wonders for the growth of this channel. Also hit the subscribe button and join me, and the notification bell if you want to be notified of any time I post a new video. But yes, once again, Happy New Year, and hopefully this new year will bring new investing opportunities for us all, and onwards and upwards we go from here. Take care, adios.